Hey guys, I'm Dr. Horschig, and today I'm going to show you the ultimate shoulder warm-up.
Get up and get down, get up and get.
All right, so you're getting to the gym, and on today's training plan, you have some snatches, some clean and jerks, some pressing, maybe even some bench press, and you need to warm up your shoulders. How do you do that? Let me show you today my ultimate shoulder warm-up. Now, the thing with the ultimate shoulder warm-up is it's one movement that's going to combine a number of small movements together. A number of people have problems where we're so tight and so overdeveloped on the front side of our body that we have imbalances where the back side of our shoulders are not in a good position, strong enough or stable enough to allow for proper joint mechanics, and problems can occur at the shoulder because of that. So our shoulder warm-up is going to work all the muscles at the back of the shoulder that connect to the joint and to the shoulder blade itself and how they move. It's going to work on coordination. It's going to work on priming stability and strength, and because of the way in which we're doing it, is actually going to provide an active stretch to the front side of the shoulder, to the muscles that are often very stiff and pulling you into a bad position. This is called a prone angel. Now, what I'm gonna do is walk you through the exact steps. Then I'm gonna show you what it looks like. We're going to talk about how to regress it if you are very stiff, and how you can progress it if this is too easy. So, step one, you're gonna get down on your stomach. You're gonna have your hands flat. You are going to pull back to start. What you're doing is you're pulling your shoulder blades together and down. So this is retraction and depression. From here, you're going to pull your elbows up into that back squat position. Next, you're going to push your arms over your head, really driving your shoulder blades up and out. So we're here, up and out, all the way over the head. Then you're gonna reverse it. You're gonna pull back and down, squeezing your shoulder blades together and down. Then you're going to put the hands back into their start position, and then you can relax. So let me show you that 3-part motion. Down on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, something like that, the way in which this is really going to warm up your shoulders is if you perform holds and really squeeze those shoulder blades and the muscles that control your shoulder blades together, hold them for a couple seconds, an isometric contraction. What you're going to do is go through that 5 times with 3-second holds in each position. And I promise you, when you're done, those muscles on the back side of the shoulder are going to be burning pretty good. That's a good warm up for them. Now, let's say you are so tight you cannot get your arms from that back position up here because you're just very stiff. What do? Let's regress it to a bench. This is going to allow us to perform the motion, but not put us into a position where we're actually hitting the ground. So you're going to be here, up as high as you can. Again, if you were able to do it here, your arms are going to get real far back here. Now remember, look at my shoulders, the way in which we're pulling back. We're retracting. What I don't want is to allow for anterior translation of the humerus. Don't allow that. We're not just pulling the hands back and allowing that shoulder to roll down, because I want to pull that shoulder all the way back. Now from here, nothing moves but my elbows. From here, we're then pushing above, we're pulling back, 3 seconds, straightening out, and then you can relax down. Okay? So that is for the people that are very restricted, and eventually you can move back down to the floor. Now, for someone who's very hypermobile, right, you have a lot of mobility, you need to be priming a lot of stability. I don't want you to be stretching that shoulder out before you work out. I want you to be able to prime those muscles that surround the shoulder joint and the shoulder blade to allow you to have perfect coordination and stability around there so you can safely execute all the movements that you're doing. You can do that same movement and just use some light weights. So this is a progression from the original prone angel. So you're gonna be down on the ground, and let's run through that again. 1, 2, 3, down, back, and then relax. Okay, now the very last progression that you can do is when you are up into that extended position, we're going to turn our arms up. We're going to externally rotate and lift. Now what is that doing? It's also giving us an active stretch on the lat muscles. Now the lat muscles are those big V-shaped muscles that run down the side of your back. Now they're very strong internal rotators of the shoulder. They're very helpful at creating torso tension and stability and allowing you to keep the bar close whenever you're doing a deadlift, whenever you're doing any type of pulling motion. However, if you're trying to do any overhead work, you need a little bit of flexibility in those muscles to allow the shoulder joint to move sufficiently. So what we're gonna do is when we get all the way to the top, we're gonna externally rotate and then lift, allowing that body to get an active stretch on the lats while priming the muscles that do external rotation, the opposite motion of what the lats do. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna demonstrate without the weights. You're gonna get back down into your position. Now let's say I've already gone to this position. We're going to go up. Now from here, you're going to flip and raise. Make sure it's just the arms moving. Raise, down, and back. There you are. So that all together is the ultimate shoulder warm-up. I promise you, if you're doing a couple of reps of that, you're gonna be sweating a little bit afterwards like I am right now, and you're gonna feel those muscles working really, really well. Just like every single exercise that we do for warm-up, check, recheck, see how your shoulders feel afterwards. Get under that barbell, press it up again. How are you feeling? Is that bar moving a little bit better? Do your shoulders feel a little bit more warmed up now that you've done that exercise? So that is the ultimate shoulder warm-up. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if there's any questions that you want me to answer in next week's video. Until next time, guys, happy squatting.
They say that energy flows where attention goes, so I pay no mind. Why waste my time with all these negative cats scratching? So caught up in their egos, these people have